Welcome to Doane Campus Television, gaining your trust one story at a time. Hello, Doane Campus. DCTV has recently undergone some changes for your viewing needs, so tune into our shows on Doane via the DCTV tab. Aubrey Trail, a suspect in the disappearance of Sydney Loof, has admitted to killing her. An Amtrak train crashed in South Carolina, and DACA is still unresolved. I'm Trey Perry.
And I'm Jared Foote. These are tonight's lead stories.
Aubrey Trail, who has been a person of interest in the disappearance of Wilbur native Sydney Loof since November, told local media outlets on Friday that he killed Loof. During a phone call with 1011 Now out of Lincoln, Trail said that he was fully responsible for Loof's death and that she died around 4 a.m. on November 16th. Trail said that his girlfriend, Bailey Boswell, another person of interest in the case, was not in the room when he killed Loof. In fact, Trail said that Boswell was so upset when she found out that she had to be sent to another room with a bag of marijuana to try and calm down. According to 1011now.com, Loof met up with Boswell for a date when the two matched on the dating app Tinder. Loof disappeared a day later and was found dead on December 4th. Neither Trail nor Boswell have been charged in the connection of Loof's death. Trail is being held at Leavenworth Detention Center in Leavenworth, Kansas, and is facing fraud charges, while Boswell is being held in Saline County Jail.
The 13th annual Lincoln Exposed Music Festival will bring 111 bands and solo artists to Lincoln over the course of 4 nights. Lincoln Exposed 2018 begins this Wednesday and will take place at 5 different venues around 14th Street and O Street. This year's festival holds almost the same number of acts it did last year and the exact number of venues. According to the Lincoln Journal-Star, the artists will vary from local bands that will be playing their first gig to veteran artists such as the Killigans and Charlie Burton. Co-organizer Courtney Kirby said that the mix of artists was intentional, to give the public a different flavor at every venue and every night.
Lincoln natives Andrea and Marquez Fernandez may be seeing their dream healthy donut business come true after making a deal on the popular investor TV show Shark Tank. The episode that featured the couple aired on January 28th and showed them making a deal with Barbara Corcoran, one of the potential millionaire investors on the show. Corcoran gave the couple $300,000 in exchange for 20% equity in the company. The Dough Bar. The Dough Bar would feature donuts made entirely out of ingredients that are healthy for customers but still have the sweet taste of a typical donut. Fernandez said that her and her husband have found that they love staying active and eating healthy, but in April of 2015, Marquez had a hard time ignoring his sweet tooth. Thus, the first idea of the Dough Bar was born. From there, the couple experimented with multiple ingredients before finding their perfect match and making their way to Shark Tank. Their donuts can be ordered online at doughbardonuts.com. Well, that's it for local news. Let's find out what the forecast has for this week. I'm sure it's a cold one.
Welcome back, Doane students. As you can see, we did get that late afternoon snow shower. It is still chilly, and that snow, we did not get enough to cancel any classes, but plenty enough here. For as of any other snow showers, we do have a late snow shower of about 80% chance on Tuesday and then a 40% chance on Saturday. As for these chilly temps, you're still going to want to keep out those fuzzy socks, the warm hat, the warm gloves, and the jacket because the temps, like I said, are not going anywhere. But as of Sunday, we are going to see the clouds part way and give us some sunshine and hopefully warm us up and maybe even melt some of the snow. But for later in the week, we have Monday with a high of 30. Tuesday, we have mostly cloudy and 19 with late snow showers, like I said, in the evening. Wednesday, we have mostly sunny and 28 with a northwest wind. We have Thursday, partly cloudy and 37. And wrapping up the week on Friday, we have a high of 23 and partly cloudy. As I said, Saturday we are going to get some snow, so as of those who love this snow, you maybe get out, build a snowman, have a snowball fight, enjoy some hot cocoa. But for those of you who are looking for summer, we are going to see plenty of sunshine on Sunday. This is Morgan Pasick with DCTV.
2 people are dead and 116 others are injured after an Amtrak train crashed in South Carolina yesterday. According to CBS News, the train was traveling from New York to Miami and struck a freight train, causing the lead engine and a few passenger cars on the Amtrak to derail. The freight train spilled 5,000 gallons of fuel, but hazmat teams determined the spill was not a danger to the public. The crash happened near a rail yard where several track spurs split off for freight cars to be unloaded. South Carolina Governor Henry McMaster said the freight train was on a loading side of the track, where it was supposed to be, and the Amtrak train was on the wrong side. Injuries ranged from scratches to broken bones. Investigators have determined that a track switch was locked in the wrong position, causing the Amtrak train to change to the wrong track and crash into the freight train. It is still unclear as to why operators didn't know the other train was there and if signals were working on the tracks. The crash comes just days after an Amtrak train carrying Republican members of Congress hit a garbage truck in Virginia, ultimately killing one of the truck's passengers. House Republicans released a controversial memo last Friday that alleges the FBI abused its surveillance authority in order to target former foreign policy advisor to the Trump campaign, Carter Page. In the memo, House Intelligence Committee Chairman Devin Nunes and his staff discussed findings that they say raise concerns with the legitimacy and legality of certain FBI interactions with the Foreign Intelligence Surveillance Court. However, the memo fails to provide evidence for several of its claims, including what the FBI used to ask to authorize and sustain surveillance prepared their own memo to counter the Republican document. However, it was not released at the same time as the Nunes memo. Instead, the committee agreed to have the full House view the document and hold a new vote on it at a later date. Well, that's all for national news. Clayton, our sports anchor, attended the men and women's basketball game last week in the cheer and dance competition. Let's take a look at what went down.
Doane women take a tough loss, 66-59 to Briar Cliff, as they had a tough time against the Briar Cliff zone defense, committing 24 turnovers, and that was really the difference in the game, as Briar Cliff was able to get off about 10 more shots than Doane, winning 66-59. Once again, Doane tried to come back in the fourth quarter with a valiant effort, but just came up a little bit short as Doane will drop to 8-17, just 2-14 in the GPAC. It's been tough for Doane women. They hung in here tough at home towards the end of the game. We're just unable to pull out the victory. Once again, Doane lose 66 to 59 here against the Briar Cliff Chargers at the Attic Center.
Well, thanks, Clayton. Upcoming sports events this week include the JV men's basketball game at 8 p.m. on Tuesday, February 6th. The JV women's basketball game will take place this Thursday at 7:30 p.m. And on Saturday at 4 p.m. there will be a men's basketball game as well.
Hi guys, this is Barbara Ortiz, your entertainment host. Tonight we will be talking about the various Greek groups that we have here at Doane. We have 5 sororities, Phi Sigma Tau, Omega Psi Theta, Chi Delta, Gamma Phi Iota, and Kappa Pi Zeta. There are 5 fraternities as well: Tau Sigma Zeta, Alpha Pi Epsilon, Delta Kappa Pi, Alpha Omega, and Sigma Phi Theta. Many groups have already had their first rush parties and are on to their second. Greek Week begins on Monday, February 24th. Remember to check out all the groups and find your home with the rest of 208 students that have already gone Greek. In other entertainment news, Rhett Price, pop violinist, came to Doane last Thursday after many students and staff requested his return. Let's take a look at what everyone was talking about. Doane's Got Talent this Friday from 8 to 10 p.m. in Hickman. MC Exclusive, a finalist on Americans Got Talent, will be featured along with the most talented students at Doane, featuring myself as well. Well, that's all for entertainment. I am Barbara Ortiz. From all of us at DCTV, have a great night.
A few reminders for you guys before you go. This Friday is the last day for juniors and seniors to declare a pass-fail for their courses, and Friday is also the last day to withdraw from a course. Lastly, many students, staff, and community members have been diagnosed with the flu or flu-like symptoms. Remember to wash your hands, use an alcohol-based sanitizer, keep your room clean, and avoid getting close to others if they are sick.